first Sunday, March 2024. And most people are familiar with the scripture verses that talks about Jesus walking on the water. The disciples were in the boat and a storm had come up. In the midnight hours, they saw something walking toward them and believed that it was a ghost. However, it was Jesus. And Jesus told them, "Take courage, it is I." And so Peter, seeing this, stepped out on big faith. He asked Jesus, "If it's you, call me out to walk on the water." And Jesus said, "Yes, come." Peter asked for a miracle. God granted him that miracle. Peter stepped off the boat and began to walk on the water toward Jesus. And he was walking and walking and walking until he stopped looking at Jesus and looked around. The scripture tells us that he saw the waves and the wind that was blowing. And because he took his eyes off of Jesus, he began to sink. He immediately cried out to Jesus, "Jesus, save me." Jesus reached out and said, "You of little faith, why have you doubted me?" What I want you to get from this is when we ask Jesus for big miracles, he's able and willing to do so. We have to believe him and step out on the things that he's calling us to do. And when we step out on those things, we have to keep our eyes on Jesus. Why? Because things in the world are going to come up to take us off course. Obstacles are going to come up. Distractions are going to come up. But when we keep our eyes focused on Jesus, allowing him to guide us each step of the way, that is when we can accomplish the things that we're asking Jesus to accomplish in our life. So keep your eyes on Jesus. Whatever it is he's calling you to do, whatever big miracles you are seeking, they are in Jesus. You can trust him, and he's able and willing to do so. So keep your eyes on Jesus as you take the step of faith to do what he is calling you. God bless. See you soon.